This is Play NHL, an EA Sports NHL game played simulation of what could happen in today's featured game of the National Hockey League's Stanley Cup Playoffs.
Thank you for watching me, gamers and hockey fans. I am Eric Munter, and today I will be calling the play-by-play action of the National Hockey League's Stanley Cup Playoffs, as I play as the home team on EA Sports NHL. Game 3 of this Western Conference clash between the visiting Anaheim Duck and the hometown Chicago Blackhawks. There's a plural of those Ducks as well. I'll be playing as the Blackhawks as they're in off the opening draw. Into the Anaheim end. A feed over Taves to Keith. He shoots, it's blocked. Taken by Hossa, a chance denied. Side of the net, Taves tried to bat it in front. Off a stick, up to the point. Perry will skate it out. Feeds left side, it's Getzlaf. Ryan Getzlaf. Poked from behind by Duncan Keith, and now Brent Seabrook sweeps in, takes the puck, rescued ahead, it's Jonathan Taves. Taves is in. Tried to make a move around Lindholm. Palmieri to Lindholm to Perry. Now Palmieri again to Lindholm. Deja vu. Corey Perry looking for somebody else whose name isn't Lindholm or Palmieri, dumps it in. Duncan Keith off the far board jump in, plays it out in front of Corey Crawford's net, and it's swept aside. What a known chance there generated from the Blackhawks. Marian Hossa to Patrick Kane. Kane swings over. Hossa shoots, and a save by Anderson. And he'll hold on to that puck 4 seconds after the midway mark of the first period. No goals yet here in Chicago. Game 3. Game 4 will be in the same arena on Saturday night. 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. Anaheim in over the blue line. They dump it around the boards. Brad Richards goes to rescue the puck, comes away with it. Richards springs Sharp. Sharp moving ahead, makes a move. Dishes to Richards. Richards to Hjalmarsson. Hjalmarsson to Timonen. Timonen shoots in through traffic, was blocked away. Over to Sharp. Sharp looking, feeds it over to Timonen. Down low, looking for Versteeg, but Fowler with a good stick, intercepted and works around behind his net. Ryan Kessler to Fleischmann. Tomas Fleischmann, the ex-Panther, makes a move around one, is in home free, and scores! First goal of the hockey game with 3:38 to play in the first. It's 1-0 Anaheim. Tomas Fleischmann from Ryan Kessler and Cam Fowler. And the Anaheim Ducks open the scoring here in Game 3 of this Western Conference Finals. A feed out in front, guarded away by Saad at the last second. Otherwise, Anaheim would have had a good crack. And now a 2-on-1 developing. Bickle, right side. Vermette shoots, and a save by Anderson. Trying to bat the rebound, taken by Bickle. He shoots, denied again. Rebound Vermette in the slot. A shot weakly on net, denied by the left pad of Anderson. 3 seconds to go in the period. Puck into the zone, dumped in, and that'll do it for the opening 20. It's 1-0 Anaheim. Anaheim was perfect in that first period, at least in terms of shooting percentage. They have 1 goal on 1 shot. Meanwhile, Chicago fired 6 shots on the goaltender Anderson, but no goals. So Anaheim begins the second period trailing. Taves in the slot, a shot blocked. Back to Keith at the point, shoots wide. Side of the goal, Boscheman nearly had it turned over. Got it to Corey Perry on the left side. Perry dumps it in. Duncan Keith on the slow-moving puck. Pinned to the wall, taken by Seabrook to Kane. Kane just got it out to center. It's Boscheman at the center line. Taken away by the Hawk captain, it's Jonathan Taves. Taves, he's hit at the dot. Lindholm leads Palmieri. He's one-on-one against Duncan Keith. Goes to left board, stumps it in deep. Marian Hossa gives chase. Gets it over to Brent Seabrook on a nice quick play. Blackhawks get out of their own end. Deflected puck on into the zone. Taves gives chase. Ducks get it out to Corey Perry. Perry leads Palmieri on the left side, dumped around the boards, but it's offside against Anaheim. Nearly 9 minutes played here in the second period. Neutral zone face-off. Centerman ready. Puck dropped and won by Chicago. Fed over dangerously, Hjalmarsson was able to get. Saad, left side, Bickle. Bickle shoots and an easy save for Anderson. Dupre pinned to the wall, taken away by Chicago. In front for Saad, and a chance he didn't get all of it. Anderson gathered it in before playing it off, and now it's onto the stick of Silverberg, who leads Fleischmann. Fleischmann goes wide with a stride, goes in down low. Fed it in front. Oh, what a save off the blocker by Corey Crawford. Nice setup by Anaheim and a spectacular save by Crawford. Antoine Vermette shoots and a save by Anderson, and he's run into after the whistle from Brandon Saad. 5:42 to play here in the second period. Richard squares in the dot against the Anaheim centerman and wins the draw. Here's Michael Roosevelt shooting off of Anderson. Rebound, Chicago has the puck. Fed it on net, save. Rebound, Richards can't get it on goal. Versteeg goes after the puck, but Maroon comes away with it. Nate Thompson to Maroon to Cogliano. Andrew Cogliano, around one Blackhawk. Delayed penalty coming up to Chicago. In front of the net, a chance stopped. Rebound, Crawford dives out and gloves it, which serves as a touch-up to Chris Versteeg's interference penalty. So with 2:05 to play here in the second, Anaheim will get its first power play of the hockey game. Kessler down low. Fed it up high, all the way to the point. Perry, a shot blocked in front by Seabrook and cleared. A minute 20 to go on the power play as of now. Perry to Fowler. They break out of their own end as Ryan Getzlaf with the puck. Getzlaf had it deflect off a stick, taken now Jonathan Toews shorthanded. Toews, stop and go, looking around, taken by Hossa. He shoots, deflected off a duck on net. And Anderson, being uber cautious, melts it down. 45 seconds to go on the Anaheim power play, but they're pinned all the way back in their own end. They win the draw. It's Palmieri to Kessler. Kessler working into the Chicago end on the left wing. Kessler peels it off to Corey Perry. Perry guarded at the far boards, works down low, tried to feed the slot for a shot, couldn't get one. Kessler got it over to Getzlaf. Getzlaf to Perry, and a left pad save by Crawford. Played out, trying to hit Hjalmarsson, but he couldn't. Shot from the point, blocked away into the corner, and that'll do it for the second period. Still 1-0 Anaheim. The shots through 40 minutes of play in favor of the Chicago Blackhawks 10-5, but it's the Anaheim Ducks who lead the hockey game by a count of 1-0. Third period of action underway here in Chicago. Game 7 will be Saturday night. Game 7. Game 4 will be Saturday night. And a shot, they score! Corey Perry! Off the broken play down low on a dump in, and Anaheim takes a 2-0 lead. Corey Perry, 2 minutes, 25 seconds into the third from Getzlaf and Boschman. And the Anaheim Ducks have a 2-goal lead on Chicago. Brad Richards, though, looking to say something about that. Feeds it backside, a shot, and it just went wide of the net. Held in at the point. Versteeg couldn't get over to it, and it's worked out to Kessler. Ryan Kessler, the ex-Canuck, cutting in down low. Kessler rounds the cage, sent it off the side of the net, and Crawford was able to gather it in and pin it there for a face-off. Chicago, trailing by 2, has had the better of the shots tonight, but they've yet to find a way to beat Anderson. Frederik Andersen has been rock solid all playoff long for Anaheim, but now it's Patrick Kane into the zone, scores! Patrick Kane from Brent Seabrook and Jonathan Toews. And they've cut their deficit in half. It's a 2-1 Anaheim hockey game. Still with half a period to play. Here comes Brandon Saad. Dishes to Bickle. Bickle into the slot. Scores! It's a brand new game. We're tied 2-2. Chicago's offense finally springs to life. Brandon Saad and Johnny Oduya assist on Bickle's goal. And on 2 shifts, Chicago ties the game with 2 goals. Corey Perry in front, deflected onto Crawford. Now Duncan Keith, left side to Kane. Kane, who got this goal-scoring explosion going, got it to his captain. A shot, blocked wide. Jonathan Toews goes around the net. Looking, feeds it. Shot on net off the left pad, denied. Now Marian Hossa looking around. Hossa for Kane at the side of the goal, couldn't get it. Boschman taken away by Toews. Jonathan Toews holds it in, feeds it to Keith. He shoots and scores! Duncan Keith from Jonathan Toews. And with 3:38 to go, the Chicago Blackhawks have come all the way back and have their first lead of the hockey game. It's 3-2. Here's Palmieri moving in, dishes to Lindholm, and a good glove save by Corey Crawford. Palmieri out of the corner to Getzlaf, denied with Perry at the side of the goal. Under a minute to play, and it's Kane settling things down to Marian Hossa. Hossa working in, dishes, Richards shoots, it's blocked. Richards can't get the rebound, it's Ryan Kessler for Anaheim leading to Silfverberg. Jakob Silfverberg moving on the right side. Toe drag, front of the net, Crawford melts it in. 39.1 on the clock, and a 3-2 Chicago lead. Face off to the Chicago netminder's right. It's Getzlaf squaring and winning the draw. Beauchemin shoots, walked in front, Perry scores! Corey Perry has tied the game at 3. Corey Perry with his second goal of the game. Ryan Getzlaf and Francois Beauchemin assist. Anaheim moving in as Perry again in the save. Rebound, Palmieri scores! Anaheim with 2 straight goals leads it 4-3. Kyle Palmieri, just seconds after the Corey Perry goal, has given Anaheim the lead back in this teeter-totter back-and-forth hockey game. Fed out in front, scores! Duncan Keith played it into his own net. What a turnaround in the final minute of this hockey game. It looked like Chicago was going to be just a minute away from a Game 3 victory. But 3 straight goals from the Anaheim Ducks has propelled an incredible comeback. Kane with a shot denied. Rounds the cage for one final shot and scores. Too little, too late for the Chicago Blackhawks. One final face-off in this one as the Anaheim Ducks, in dramatic fashion, come back and defeat the Chicago Blackhawks by a final of 5-4. Thank you for joining me for today's featured game in the National Hockey League. Please leave a comment and let me know what you think of my play-by-play commentaries. And also, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and sharing this video. Also, don't forget to go out and get the latest copy of EA Sports NHL for your gaming console. And of course, be sure to join me for another game at another time.
The proceeding has been brought to you by EA Sports NHL. Catch all new gameplay simulations and play-by-play commentary on hockey.ericmunter.com.